This how-to video has been developed to help you understand the risks associated with using display screen equipment and to help you set up your own workstations correctly. Display screen equipment, or DSE, includes desktop display screens, laptops, touchscreens and other similar devices, and it is therefore important that all such equipment is used correctly in order to minimise adverse impacts on your health and well-being. So what are the risks associated with using DSE? Some people may experience fatigue, eye strain, upper limb problems and backache from overuse or improper use of DSE. These problems can also be experienced from poorly designed workstations or work environments. The causes may not always be obvious and can be due to a combination of factors. If you currently experience pain or discomfort, then you must notify your line manager, who will arrange for this to be investigated. However, be aware that this may be down to poor posture from bad seating, sitting awkwardly to avoid glare on the screen, leaning forward to use the keyboard because the chair armrests prevent it from being close enough to the workstation, or a poorly positioned mouse. With this in mind, this how-to video has been designed to encourage you to take an active part in minimising discomfort and longer-term health problems. The following guidance is aimed at helping you set up your workstation correctly, and in straightforward terms, you should be aiming to mirror the following seating position and posture. Note the seat back is adjustable. There is good lumbar support. The seat height is adjustable. There is no excess pressure on the underside of thighs and backs of knees. A foot support is available if needed. There is sufficient space for postural change with no obstacles under the desk. Forearms are approximately horizontal. Wrists are not excessively bent, either up, down or sideways. The screen height and angle is correct to allow comfortable head position. And there is space in front of the keyboard to support hands or wrists during pauses in keying. So, that is what we're aiming for. Now, taking each of these controls in turn, the risks from DSE can be controlled as follows. Getting comfortable. The following controls may help you, and for some of them it will be important that you know how to adjust your chair's backrest, both for height and tilt, and the seat height itself. Forearms should be approximately horizontal and your eyes should be at the same height at the top of the screen. Make sure there is enough workspace to accommodate all documents or other equipment. A document holder may help avoid awkward neck and eye movements. Arrange the desk and screen to avoid glare or bright reflections. This is often easiest if the screen is not directly facing windows or bright lights. Adjust blinds to prevent intrusive light, and make sure there is space under the desk to move your legs. Avoid excess pressure from the edge of seats and on the backs of legs and knees. A footrest may be helpful. Well-designed workstations, keyboards and typing. A space in front of the keyboard can help you rest your hands and wrists when not keying. Try to keep wrists straight when keying. And good keyboard technique is important. You can do this by keeping a soft touch on the keys and not overstretching the fingers. Using a mouse. Position the mouse with an easy reach so it can be used with a straight wrist. Sit upright and close to the desk to reduce working with the mouse arm stretched. Move the keyboard out of the way if it's not being used. Support the forearm on the desk and don't grip the mouse too tightly. And rest fingers lightly on the buttons and do not press them hard. Reading the screen. Make sure individual characters on the screen are sharp, in focus and don't flicker or move. If they do, the DSE may need adjustment or replacing. Adjust the brightness and contrast controls on the screen to suit lighting conditions in the room. Make sure the screen surface is clean. When setting up software, choose text that is large enough to read easily on screen when sitting in a normal, comfortable working position. And select colours that are easy on the eye. Avoid red text on a blue background, and vice versa. Taking breaks. It is also very important to break up prolonged use of DSE with changes of activity. Changes in activity help prevent fatigue, eye strain, upper limb problems and backache. The following may help you. Stretch and change position. Look into the distance from time to time and blink often. Change activity before you get tired. Short, frequent breaks are better than longer, infrequent ones. Portable computers. These same controls will also reduce the DSE risks associated with using portable computers. However, the following may also help reduce manual handling, fatigue and postural problems. Consider potential risks from manual handling if you have to carry heavy equipment or papers. Whenever possible, use a docking station or firm surface and a full-size keyboard and mouse. The height and position of the portable screen should be angled so that you sit comfortably and reflection is minimised. Note that razor blocks are commonly used to help with screen height. More changes in activity may be needed if you cannot minimise the risks of prolonged use and awkward postures to suitable levels. Finally, in relation to eye tests and the provision of any necessary spectacles for DSE work, there is no evidence to suggest that DSE work will cause permanent damage to eyes or eyesight. Eye tests are provided by your employer to ensure you can comfortably see the screen and work effectively without visual fatigue. Refer to your company policy and procedure with regards to the provision of eye tests. So in summing up, when using DSE, ensure you set up your workstation correctly, take regular short breaks from DSE use, and report any problems to your manager. Thanks for watching.